And I believe that should be all recording again, all good, hopefully no save corrupted. Yep, last recording's all good. Lovely.
Oh, there's a chest over here.
Yeah, there was last time as well, it's the same one.
What are the actual ways down that don't involve falling off the beams?
There's some ladders. A few ladders.
Yeah, I think it's just standing at the top of this ladder.
Yeah, there's a ladder right there.
Oh god, the top of the ladder.
Shall I go down to the bottom of the ladder? No.
Yeah, you and Lazo down the bottom, and us still at the top.
Okay.
What's going on?
Actually, no, I want to kind of be on the second floor anyway. Should we go to the second floor?
Oh,
Where
those
Lazo
ladder
is,
steps
that's a
are
good
like
place to hold.
grills with holes in. They're not solid steps. Please excuse me while I just destroy the drop so they can't sound the alarm.
No, that's fine. I'm going to bring down the wizard.
I kind of want to area effect all of these guys right now. I have Alchemist fire.
Okay, we can do that if you
How
want to.
much?
Oh, look at the padding on the back of that shield is practically quilted.
Oh, it's only
Practically
1d4
quilted.
damage.
Should we go and take care of the torturers?
Yeah, we could do
You're
that.
not ready to become true souls yet.
Oh yeah, this guy hitting himself.
He wanted to join the fight last time, so he's probably alright.
Oh, Will's going to be so pissed off.
Pull that button.
Is she talking? You actually talking to
You
her?
gotta keep
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's just it's a cutscene that comes.
Where
Come on, go
they
back
flee
and
to,
start the fight.
you stubborn rat.
A strange.
I started the fight. He's surprised because I stabbed him in the back,
Yeah,
I
no
can't-
kidding.
I can't get out.
and then I stabbed him in the front.
Wow, I literally can't attack the guy. It's my turn in combat. Oh, it's not my turn, right? That makes sense. Waiting for someone else to end
I'm stuck in
theirs.
that conversation.
Right, lovely. Oh.
I can't listen into the conversation now
Can I get back to
because
the thing? No, I didn't.
I snuck attack the this guy. I don't know if you can see any of
see in
that.
the background.
The blood on the floor.
Mate, you...
Yeah. I literally just ran him through.
Okay, so now it's still showing me it's my turn, but I can't take any actions or move yet, so it's clearly not my turn.
Oh, hello. Wizzy's got a friend.
Yeah, I know, I can't go deal with that either. So this did not go too smoothly.
Who's on that?
I haven't even had a turn in combat yet.
Yeah, but nobody's taken any damage or anything. Yeah, like 1.5.
Look out,
goblins
Grush took a lot of damage. What are you talking about?
Who's goes?
Novice Turzad did as well. It's still not mine, so it's got to be one of you. Even though I'm highlighted as being in combat at the moment, I still haven't had the active turn that I apparently have. It's still Wizzy Woo.
No, I can't in combat. One goes over.
You are? You're definitely in combat.
And what I mean is, like, I've taken all my actions. I've ended my turn.
Oh, great. It's buggy then.
I'm gonna save it and load it again.
I can reload it.
Oh, one moment. Okay, so I am allowed to take my turn now, apparently. Great. Just not actually attack this bloody goblin or move anywhere. I'm allowed to, like, use offensive spells. And end my turn. But for some reason I wasn't allowed to move or take a normal... There we go, now I was.
Shit.
You got me.
That didn't last long.
Jagged spear. It's green. I see nothing unusual about it. Special action, I think. Spears get that anyway. Your head is right
Setting
below his
free.
crotch there.
It's
Should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Helsing, I don't know.
Back up you go.
He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him.
Oh,
I
we
don't
know
if
where
he's
he
still
is.
alive.
He is exactly where I thought he was, by the way.
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so... They didn't hide it. I don't think they even know it exists.
It was locked away here years ago. It's somewhere beneath the temple.
The place was supposed to be abandoned. When we arrived,
Yeah, I don't think we can find it now.
I don't know. There should be a hidden vault somewhere. Brian had instructions, but
His neck.
the goblins got him. They
looking a little bit broken.
said they'd eat him.
Yeah, it's not even attached to his
Not even.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Out of here.
So, I think the only way to get the Night Song is to pretend to be friendly with the goblins and go talk to the priestess Gut, but the fact we've started fighting more now means that might not be possible anymore. Because they might all just go hostile as soon as we walk in.
Alright, that's broken.
Yep. Excuse me. Could someone who's good at jumping come jump across here, please?
What do you want?
If you jump across here, then jump across to the left onto a bit of floor. There's like a sack or chest with something in it.
Okay.
There's a skeleton here.
Ah, the skeleton must have been it then.
Malachite and gold.
Yeah. That's treasure, isn't it?
Yeah.
I could have maybe made the jumps, but I wanted to let one of you see where the stuff was as well for future reference.
What do we want to do about the guy Ashley?
Well, he's
We
clearly
need to get him to stop.
a sadist. Sorry, a masochist. It's probably both, actually. This is dangerous. I'll have a word.
Dangerous enough, I should probably hit him with my sword.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of
Oops.
Didn't even get... Just got totally interrupted and thrown out of the conversation there.
Yeah, I stole a healing potion.
Oh, I thought it was because Lae'zel was trying to kill him with a two-handed sword.
Didn't get a chance.
He's run off.
The absolute, that was it. So, do we want to see if this lot down there are automatically hostile, or if we
back.
can actually talk to Gut now? Oh well.
What's just happened?
We shot the guy.
Abdurak did not get away.
He's got no skirts. 1d6.
Not anymore, he hasn't.
I could shoot an arrow of darkness and cover all of these guys.
The wizard also has a darkness spell.
Mind you, they've all spread out now. They were all together to begin with.
Well, if we step back here, you can try and take pot shots at them and bring them back up here.
Well, we need to talk to the priestess this time rather than killing on the site?
We
Not
could
like we did
try.
last time.
It's risky because of how it can turn out, but I'm willing to give it a shot if you guys are. But it'll get a bit
it's different to
complicated.
the last time we can try it.
Let's see if they get hostile or if I get to go in unmolested.
Obey the drow.
Okay, so killing the ones in the side rooms hasn't
Serve the
made stuff nasty then.
absolute
Burnt flesh in here.
Strong.
Okay, this is going to get interesting, so you guys might want to listen in on this.
Thank you.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I think I'd rather not. This interferes with my religious affiliation, but it might be necessary to... Why would you do this?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Go for it.
I'm not so sure. I want to know if I can refuse this, but still go through with the other part of this conversation. Because refusing might, kick off a great big fight or something.
Either way, I'm happy. Let's do
Okay,
this.
we'll find out.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't
Oh.
ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite.
Okay, I'm going to try. Just for the chance of increasing
Go
dreams
for
and
it.
getting to see Afro Dwarf.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Alright.
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Priestess, we want a mark.
Right. So you guys might want to follow up or just take my word as to what's going to be happening next.
I'm going to follow up.
Okay,
Just
in
in
that
case
case,
he gets
I'll
trouble.
stay outside the door to the chamber till you guys are nearby. When I go in there, she will say, everyone else outside, I just want to deal with one of you.
Ah, okay.
Oh, these are sorry.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Oh, there you are. Right. This is going to go all kinds of horribly wrong.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Yeah, I think that means you.
Okay.
Both of you.
Who shall I kill?
Nobody yet.
Oh, so there's those traders.
But
that,
we're still waiting for Wizzy and Lazel to get
set
outside
about
the
last
room.
time.
Okay.
The door might need to be closed as well, but I'm not certain on that one. So, I'm going to be gullible here.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so...
Okay, she shut the door.
There we go. Secret and safe.
Fair enough.
Secret?
He's
Silent
has assumed the
feelers
position.
creep across your mind,
Mhm.
like a pickpocket's fingers seeking.
They didn't put the
flaws.
parasite down there.
Huh.
Right, this is... I need to make her think that I'm letting her do this, right? So I'm going to let her rummage around in my thoughts instead of, like, putting up barriers.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mindflayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Pounce! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Yeah, alright.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
It involves you
occurring?
putting your trust in the absolute. Simple.
I'm not sure if you guys are still watching this, or if you will when it
No, we
moves.
can't see any of it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So she's saying, like, you got to trust the absolute and let me do whatever I'm going to, right?
Oh, hang on. I can watch it.
Ah, okay. Say when.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink
I'm
this.
learning.
It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Yeah, number 1.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
So it's the next bit I'm interested to see if you guys are going to be able to listen in on or not.
Oh god, how's she drinking it? She's just
Umbilically?
no animation, just slamming it straight into
I-
her chest.
I have seen animation for this before, so something's just a bit different. I was playing a different race at the time.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother
Right, so are you seeing
struggling.
this?
You ain't going
Disappeared now.
nowhere.
Are you seeing
The
this or
Absolute
not?
wants to know all about
No,
that
you've disappeared.
critter
Okay, yes,
in
I've been
your head.
dragged off somewhere and chained up.
So start talking. I know that much.
I'm in the chapel.
I saw the whole horrible
Okay.
story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off.
I get that
and
you've
you
probably
turn
gone into the other
into
room.
one of them.
Different map, actually.
I've unlocked this door. Should we go in?
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I'm
to get to
stronger
where
than
I am
ever,
now,
and I've got
you'd
the
want to go
absolute
down into the
on
spider
my
pit, go
side.
through the
Cool.
But
cavern in the
you,
side wall
you're
of the
on
spider
your
pit,
own.
and you'd be
Nothing
near my
more than a
location.
skin suit for that monster inside.
Oh, we've just gone into the defiled
You're
temple
gonna be my new
to see if you were in there.
pet,
But there's a
ferocious
massive ogre
squiddy.
wandering around.
All for
Well,
myself.
Bodyguard of the High Priestess.
That's the correct space, but please don't
Looking for
interfere.
weak points.
I need to not try and wriggle out, not try and break anything, and just wait.
there
to
you
be
are.
rescued by an NPC.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope.
What happened there?
Yeah, I
It's my
didn't see any of
master
that.
who
It
should
skipped to the
help.
end.
She's dead.
When you
She's
got
just
yourself
now.
in this predicament, he sent me to help. You'll meet him again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude.
So that is apparently necessary to obtain the night song, but I'm not
In the
sure
meantime,
how.
try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
Apparently, if I didn't subject myself to that, I wouldn't be able to get the artifact that's in here somehow. I'm not sure how it helps. There's a bit of floor I can break here if I want to do that.
Cool.
And you guys are nearby.
Big ogre.
Oh, yeah. Well, that big ogre.
That didn't go as well as I was hoping.
What are you two planning on? So I can break a hole in the floor and fall down into the
Yes.
cavern's oh, a fight. Okay.
Yeah, we're in combat.
Well, thank you for coming to
I
my
can get-
rescue.
I-
I'm not sure how being
Yeah.
rescued by that NPC helps me get the artifact, but apparently it's necessary.
25% chance to hit. What is this open all about?
I'll
I've done
tell
it
you when
now.
I get a turn. Armor class 14. Must have been cover-based modifiers. Like
How the hell
all
is
those
this thing
stars.
standing next to a torch obscured in the shadows?
It's got its back to the flames, so maybe. Oh god, it's like Solasta with the bad lighting issues.
5 feet away. It's stood between two torches and underneath like a another one.
Not sure.
It's also like 10 foot tall and 5 foot wide.
Shame on you, Lizelle. Shame on you.
Switch weapons, mate, to one-handed at least. Or
I can't.
two-handed.
That's that. For some reason, it's.
I mean, so that when it runs past you to attack me, you can hit it.
No, I literally can't switch weapons. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
That's odd. You normally can a few times, but it's alright.
Oh god, what's that? Strength increased by 4, armor class reduced by 2. And here I die.
You know what that seems like to me? That to me feels like a proto barbarian ability for when they put barbarian class in the game, like something a barbarian class might get. Wow. So I will get a turn eventually, right? Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, this magic missile spell could do like 14, 15 damage. 14 damage, bang on. Wow.
Oh dear. Oh, no.
Okay, now I can't reach that ogre.
Oh no. Oh, he's frightened anyway.
that would've been-
That would have been hilarious if you clubbed him to death.
Right.
Look how much blood is on the floor. I can't...
Who's doing it? Nice.
Yeah.
Is that 23?
Yeah. I got damage. Just don't
Killed
get to
without
do
a
it very
mark.
often.
Who the hells does she serve?
So, yeah. I think the person who rescued me might have been working for the devil who offered to help us, or for someone else entirely. I don't know.
She looked very much like your character.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
It was the same character when I played a different character as well, though. Although, if you do that section with Will, he apparently gets rescued by someone completely different. And you are looking injured, so let me fix that bit.
Of me.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
So there's these stairs down here. Is this heading towards the secret vault we're supposed to be looking for? I don't know. Oh, hello. There's a jump across point there.
Let's go down and have a look. We just did a big cutscene, so I might save the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's cool.
Done.
What do you mean not enough space? Come on.
Oh, there's stuff in here.
It's not giving me a... Oh! So I can go down here. There's another skeleton. Alright.
What's with these stone discs in the central chamber? Are they a puzzle of some kind?
Oh god, is
Yeah, I
that...
think so.
Hold it. I know exactly what that is. Where is it? Oh,
It's
too
in the
high.
room to the left that you ran past.
Okay. So it's that puzzle to do with the 4 phases of the moon. We've seen the pattern on the walls all over the place. Too high. It's literally lower down than my current elevation. So where's this? Right, yes. So we want...
This must be the seal mentioned in the journal, which I've got.
Okay.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars.
I see this.
Must be the
This
seal
is
mentioned
quite
in that
easy.
The
journal.
interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, whilst casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed.
Okay.
Interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars.
I can see a bit of sense in that, don't worry.
Oh, I can see. Yeah, so on this, there's one with like 4 of the stars in the middle.
Yeah.
So I guess we meant
There's one
4.
with 7 stars in the
outside
middle.
is 4.
There's every disc has 4 positions, right? And we're rotating these
Celestial
around.
Rotate this one a little bit.
Moon and stars.
And then
This is the seal that journal described.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
and then
With the
make
ray
other
of
one-
light shining down on this one, I
Dark
think
moon.
this is where we want the full moons.
Yeah.
So if you
No,
move
I
that
think-
one and leave it,
Isn't this one the dark?
and I move this one,
Well, hang on. Isn't this? Weren't the full moons around the stars? Isn't that what we said?
yeah, but just on the off chance.
I think that one needs to come back.
I was trying to rotate it twice, but I was standing on it, which made it harder to turn on. I wonder...
The one that Wizzy
If-
stood on needs to come around when you get the half moon to the position.
Yeah.
To this one. Half moon, one more. Then turn this one.
Hang on. Ah. Ha. Oh dear. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're gonna need to, bless you. You're gonna need to move the full moon from the one that Lae'zel stood on.
I didn't touch that one. Because they actually join, don't they? Oh, so you're thinking we want 2 half moons here? Hang on, like... Ah, don't... trying to... Right. If you leave it...
But don't move.
If we get a half moon here, this full moon is then rotate the one that Wizzy's standing on twice. That might almost work. And then if we try flipping that to get the... No, that won't. Or do we need all dark in this one? So to rotate out the halves, right? Like... Okay, that's not good. I went to turn this one and it didn't go because the other one was already moving. So like that. There we go.
Turn the darkness one.
And then the darkness one needs to turn...
You need to turn that again.
A few times.
And then when you turn this one, you're going to remove the full moon.
Like that. Is that right?
We didn't get the half moon from underneath the one on the right to where they supposed to.
Okay, let me just rotate this. Oh, that isn't going to work, is it? Damn it. Because if I rotate this to here, right, and then turn this one like that,
but then if you,
then we need to get it back over there, which isn't working. So, oh, yeah, okay. Turn that one again. I'm still wondering if it's flipped because of the ray of light on the... I meant this one. No. Where are we trying to get them? So we got these two full moons here that need... Hold it. Need rotating back into rotation. So I'm going to rotate this one twice, then we'll do the top one once. Top one 3 times. Right.
Once because I couldn't click it because they always stood.
And then we'll do this side one again. So that's our top and not quite bottom. Oh! Ah, shit. We're close.
Yeah, it's going to be a
We
weird
need to get
move.
all dark on the bottom and all light on the top.
Yeah, let's just hold on.
Alright, so then if... Oh, that doesn't work. Right.
Mind
So
if
I'm
I
going
have
to
a go?
start... Hang on, I'm going to start turning this one now. Right. To get it so that these two dark ones are at the bottom, and then we can rotate one of those two half moons out with one of the side circles and try and get it like this, right? So the question then is, how do we get that half moon? No, that's a good place. Okay. Oh, but then we need that half moon down here, that full dark. So we want to rotate this and this out. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. Sort of. We're wanting to... Because we want to get the black moon next to the light one for when we rotate it back into the correct position, right?
Yeah.
So let's try...
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
you
doing
also need a...
is moving this to the opposite circle. so that we can rotate it back up towards the top. Right? If we have them both on the same circle, we'll turn you one more. And we want some of these half moons over on the other side then, don't we?
Would you mind if I had a go?
I was kind of close. I'm trying to get these two.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, because what I'm doing is then rotating this
I've
back
got
up to.
I have an idea.
What's your idea? My idea is
Right, okay.
utilising the circles to move the connection points, and then go back down to the bottom.
So we want all of the
black in the
all
bottom
of the full
circle with
moons
the
on
light.
here, yeah.
Damn it! It's who
I
moved
didn't
it
mean to
again?
do that. I
Was
meant
that
to
you?
walk on it.
We need to get this full
Just,
moon up to
I've got an idea.
the stars, which involves getting it back to where I had it.
What you need is a full moon followed by a
Half moon.
a dark circle, and the one that you're stood on.
Yeah, which is
So that you can just
which
turn
is
it
why I
once
need
and it'll
that
be
full
there.
moon turning
And you
one
need
more,
the same
please.
on this one. So, for example,
Okay,
that's
rotate
the
it back
position
out.
on this one.
Rotate it back out. Do I need a dark
Right.
or a half? Okay, no, that
So
could
what you
work.
need
So
to
just
do-
one turn here. Like
Yep.
that is what we're thinking.
Right now,
But
the
you
one
need...
that's to your character's left needs to be swapped with this.
Yeah,
half moon
that's
on
the
here.
problem. The
So,
problem is
hang on.
that will then... Okay, we'll try that. Right. Rotate yours again.
Yeah, so now we take the top one. So that
No, that's not going to work, is it?
No, because it's in the wrong place.
Yeah. Well, move it round again and I can move this a bit.
Hang on. So,
Okay, moving a black won't do much, so... Shall I try now?
right, hang on. Bear with me.
See, my
Right,
thought
this
is...
this circle I've just moved is now locked into place. Okay, that's
Ah.
going to take 2 moves,
two
and it will
moves to
get
get
rid
it...
of whatever's in here.
Right, yes. And then we need to do the same with this one.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. So now, if you move it, that one that you've got there, round 1 that
One.
you're stood on. Right.
And then you
and I move this one.
rotate yours once.
So that these are at the back.
Yeah.
Right, now if you move yours round
Twice.
completely now until it's in the right place.
Yeah, that may work.
One more.
And then we do the one on the opposite side. Right, my main
And then
concern
we do
is
the
that...
one on the other side.
Hang on, my main concern is that surrounded by the stars might mean not the stars on the floor pattern here, but the ones that would shine down through the hole in the ceiling on this one. It depends on if we think that's an old ruin hole or a... Hey, there we go,
This
yeah.
goes very far
There you
down.
go.
We'll
Nice
have
one.
to go in to see the bottom.
That's my jam, man. Puzzles.
Hey, we were on the point of rotating them to... We knew what we needed to do, it was just the doing it part that took a little bit more.
Do we want to explore this, or do you want to go and fight the
Yeah,
guy?
let's go find this artifact
got
that's
time to
worth
fight the guy,
10,000
I think.
gold that we were supposed to be looking for. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarrus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'll rather scramble around in the dark below? We're clerics of Saloon. Act like it. Morna, the lady lights the way. What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel, Jay. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell of the House of the Moon? M. Oh god, there's like 3 pages of this. I was... seal the tunnel and do not follow. I was checking to see if there was any hints as to an upcoming puzzle. I'll pick it up and take it with us. just in case.
I'm hitting the ladder.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's Underdark space below us.
Sally Knight outpost.
Ooh,
There's an oil barrel right here.
I'll
yeah.
be back in 1 second.
Okay, man. There's a locked door and an open door, and nothing separates them. They both go into the same room. Iron gate.
Oh wow. I've not seen the Underdark here before. It looks awesome.
Petrified drow. Oh, right, because like the petrified dwarf in what's her name's lair. Got some rope in case we can use it. Oh, that's quite a nice big area down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of petrified drow. I think that's a warning. Oh, shh. I think I know what it is. This may be quick save worthy. But that would explain why there's like a minor artifact down here, which is a Blood Moon gem.
Something over there.
Oh, is that a
Hey,
breakable
magic
wall?
Hello.
Secret door.
Oh, secret
I
door.
found a secret door.
Nice. Is that chest empty?
A couple of potions.
Okay, good to know.
Yes.
Careful, there's a trap here. So, disarm. Target 10.
Good luck.
Roll a 20.
Hey! Nice.
So now, lockpick. Unlocked. Scroll of disguise self, scroll of silence, scroll of healing word. And the satisfaction of beating not only a trap, but also a lock.
Nice.
You just walked over me when I clicked and I'm sneaking. I nearly pickpocketed you.
Hey, there's a teleporter there.
But yeah, I was on the right track when I said, you know, utilizing the circles that look complete to move the actual targets to the right places. You know, it's like that whole sliding blocks puzzle thing of moving something you think you don't need to move to actually get it where it needs to go. You know, moving something to move something else. Oh, hello.
Eyes open.
Hells, I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Oh, that's a lot of fire. And a big portcullis. With a massive lever.
There's a
It's
teleporter.
this kind of never-ending story. I don't want to walk through there.
Yeah, a little bit. Just gonna have a look in this room with the teleport thing.
Well, while you're looking, I'll have a look up here and oh, look at all the pretty mushrooms. It's like something from Morrowind.
Hells, I wouldn't want to get hit.
I think this is the area I fell down into from that massive pit. It looks very similar.
Oh, when you were surrounded by minotaurs.
Yeah. Eyes of Saloon. What are they? I mean, if ever there was like a hidden vault underneath the temple where the artifact is, I think we've found it. The fact that we can get up
Yeah.
on both sides of this overlooking the thing. Chasm Creeper.
Just dropping a save.
Yep, gives me the idea that... Hold on, no, I'm going to go back up there. There's a ladder. Tattered notes. Probably worth reading, right?
Well, isn't that big to me?
Okay. This place is dark, but the lady's light
perfect.
shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone down with him, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, or maybe even hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes will get used to this darkness, but I cannot hear them. But I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate. I promise. This final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. And there's a bone up here as well. So
there's a halberd here.
Nice. We have a platform up here on either side, from which we could jump down, or we could just walk through it. The light beams seem to be related to this gem here, but I'm not sure how or why. Oh, holy water font is. What's happened? Yeah, you might want to get out of there.
I didn't realise you were trying.
Oh, thanks a lot, man.
Okay.
I'll get you. Oh man, you're just out of range. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I was correct about needing to find another way around. What about these two target things up here that we can't interact with at all? Just put light on them. Oh right, hang on, I'll come heal you.
I've given you a heavy crossbow if you want it.
Thanks. There we go.
I've got an idea.
What's your idea? Mine involves the Moonblood gem. And possibly ranged attacks from the ledge where the bloke was writing. What's your idea?
I've got a mage hand on the way in.
That could work as well.
Oh, it's an invalid target.
Okay, that's annoying. How did you do that?
I picked up a crate with the mage hand and threw it at the gem.
Well, it worked. You put the beams out.
Come here, Handy.
I was going
to
shoot it with the crossbow, but where's that gem? Where is it? Did you pick it up already?
Nope. I'm not entirely sure that we can.
Oh, not proficient in heavy crossbows.
I think it might have just broken it.
Oh, that'd be a real shame, because it might be plot important.
Oh well. I'm going through here.
I can climb up on it.
That's like one of the things that's selected though.
Well, it looks like we can go through now without triggering the trap. Which also means the area behind us is now not even remotely safe. And nasty stuff could come through, so we are the only protectors of the realms of men. So we should feel totally awesome right now. Walk in slow motion in formation for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
While some kind of jaunty music plays.
I just picked up something, I think. Did I pick that up?
Picked up a few coins from some of these skeletons.
Yeah, on the floor, right here, just on the floor. Staff of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, that sounds important. I mean, it's not the night song,
Staff's blue
but
inlays and moon-shaped ornamentation indicate its use amongst Saloon's clergy. That's just a staff. Just another thing for Lae'zel to carry.
Lae'zel was actually slowed down a little bit now.
Yeah, I see that. You might have to dump some stuff.
Well, there's a portal back there we could run back and sell it. Well, I didn't run back. Walk back
Oh,
and sell it.
I'm just over into the next weight category, that's fine. I'm going to give this to Lazelle because it sounds mental and she might get good use out of it. Oh, did you have that voice?
What did you send to her?
I sent her the priestess got some. Oh, we got Journal of High Initiate Jaros here.
Yeah, who's got the speak with dead thing?
Not
Can
me.
You speak to the skeleton.
I think Lazelle has it actually.
He's got.
It always felt
Yeah, he's got a
vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal. But as I watched the drow mass outside the gate, I realised my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. Okay, we're listening on this then.
If she
Can't
can.
speak to the skeleton. Can't
Yeah.
speak to him.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Any of the others?
They're all showing as invalid.
I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who follow me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norm Remis lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from a drow. Initiate Falk of the Northern Wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brecker, who stood against a Dryder with only her mason's hammer. And Initiates they are, the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too much to be called novices. We've collapsed the tunnel behind and have made ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through, and if not, I enclose a list of names. Let the annals show that whatever their end, the cause was the same. One High Initiate Jaros wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness, not realizing there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool. Well, at least he has the humility to... Oh, I can't even pick it up. That's interesting. Not allowed to pick up that one. Yeah, just not allowed to pick it up. Weird.
Oh,
What the? This. God, what's happening?
That purple might be something we don't want to walk into. It might be something we... Oh, yes, the Minotaur moving in the distance. Yes, I think this is the area I landed in and died. Oh, nice. There's earthquakes down here. Awesome.
Was it?
that wasn't a bullet, was it?
Oh, if it
Oh my
was,
God,
that'd be
just
fun. Looking at the time, how much longer do you guys want to go on for?
These fungal spores are everywhere.
20 minutes. So that's
I got a cinematic.
Oh, you have? Oh, can
Yeah.
I come... Ah, pay attention.
okay.
Yeah, it's people on the other side saying they're coming. They're talking about us, aren't they? Did you die? Nothing bad happened to the purple. Okay.
Known
Not
to
yet.
cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Oh,
This face is kind of cool.
confusion for purple stuff. Okay, let's be careful.
Well, there's
of
a
that.
helmet over here, and
Where?
up where you were.
Well, I don't see a helmet.
Over here. Over here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Helmet and Falar Alu.
It's same
that's
pattern
it.
as mine. And
Can I take it?
Oh,
Raise
that
it
is
up
a-
and helmet?
drow inscription on the blade. Looks like a two-handed sword or a one-handed sword. Yeah, our fighter could make use of that. Translates to against our
Take it.
will, we leave you.
Take the blade.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you,
Ooh.
keeping a silent vigil.
Ooh. This feels holy. I'm
That
gonna
looks nice.
see what I think the most appropriate holy ritual would be. And do we have any rerolls? I haven't rolled yet. I'm just
Probably got one
shit.
or two.
We're gonna need one or two.
Use it.
We don't
Can't
have
recall
one.
anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Okay, that's just an insult to my character class.
Strength. Brute force and ignorance.
Feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Watch as I get like
One
this
hand.
cursed sword. Oh, +1 sword. Nice. Man, it doesn't even have its name anymore. Should we send Matt to Lae'zel as a
Oh.
one-handed weapon now?
The rogue make use of plus one weapon.
That's the seller. We got get 750 for it. Right, there's loads of spores here. We don't really want to tangle with this, right?
No.
Oh. It'd be interesting to see what they do in case. Yeah.
Right, here's what I suggest. We go back to town and sell up, and then
And come back
we
here.
revisit this next session, because I think we're going to be here for a little while.
Well,
What do you think?
my memory from forums is that there's supposed to be 4 Minotaurs down here, and somewhere there's also a mindflayer, which may or may not be in this area, and there might apparently be a bullet as well. So yeah, let's head out for now. Even though we've opened up the gateways so that all manner of evils can come spilling forth, so I'd rather not leave it open for too long.
Can anyone carry a shield for me?
Yeah,
Right, still carrying.
well, I've got room to carry a few things.
There we go.
Yeah, in terms of weight, not quite so much room, but hey, could be worse, you know. But yeah, I think we've done alright tonight.
Yeah.
Or rather, pretty well.
Oh, she's done it now.
Oh, she actually got so much she can't move.
Yeah. Let me send this to Lucy. Cool, let's go.
Now, it's just seeing those map markers for Petrified Drow, I was thinking that might be where the Beholder is, down there, you know. That'd make sense, right?
Mm. Where am I going? The grove, right?
Yeah, I think so. So, we got some magic items we might not even use at some point, so we might have to do a little sort through.
Oh, we're going to have to sell loads of stuff.
Yeah.
By the merchant, then we can just pass things to
Yeah.
him, and he can sell them.
Oh, lucky me. I love being the guy that sells stuff.
Mate, there's a like someone did like a little spreadsheet of it, of like selling an item worth 100 gold, selling an item worth 200 gold, based on charisma differences, and it does actually rack up quite a bit to have high charisma for the selling.
Bloody hell. Hang on, can you refrain from putting stuff into my inventory for a second?
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just trying to sort out the stuff I want to keep.
Absolute talisman. Does that affect everybody? Do you know? Or is it only
what?
people who are like marked with?
Does what, sorry?
So Lae'zel's been given an item called Absolute Talisman.
Yeah, I gave her that. It affects her. Well, it affects the person wearing it. Like, if she gets a critical hit on someone, she gets a bit of healing or something like that. I think it is.
I'll give her that, and then the amulet of speaking to dead can go to the wizard or someone else.
Alright. Speaking of wizards, I got some things to give to you. There you go, there's some spell scrolls. You might want to learn some of them, you might want to use some of them in upcoming encounters.
That doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Yeah, cheers. Alright, let us know when we can start sending you items.
Yeah, almost there. Okay, go for it.
Alright. In no particular order. Why was I sent an item?
I misclicked.
I mean, I'm not complaining, I'll send it over, but... Here we go.
Bloody hell.
I ain't finished yet. There's like 3 more shields and then some to come. And then some being a 4th shield, a knife, a dagger. Right, I can send you that. And this. And this. And these. Right, and then we get on to the magic items we may or may not want to keep. War pick +1. I got the only person proficient with it would be Lazel, so I'm going to sell that. Jagged spear.
The only thing you could do is give some of these to some of the other NPCs.
Yeah. Right. So we have a magic shield, no plus on it, grants an ability called Absolute Protection, level 1 abjuration spell. It looks like the same symbol, the same icon as Shield of Faith, but the fact that it's called Absolute Protection, it came from Priestess Gut, means it, or one of her cronies, means that it might only work for people with the Absolute's brand on them, just like the Cursed Gloves and other stuff. So should we just sell this one?
Yep. Let's have a look.
Loviatar's Scourge. The mace that... Right, so the person wielding the mace gets half damage from necrotic damage, and every time they hit something, all nearby targets, including the wielder, take d6 necrotic damage. But the wielder's obviously taking half of that.
Can I just point out something about that shield?
Yeah.
If you examined it,
I did,
and hover over it, it says that invoke an aim to increase your armor class by 2. Inflicts Shield of Faith. Concentration required, range 18 meters. So I would keep that and use it.
But we can try it. Did you just get cursed for trying to use it?
No, I accidentally cast Burning Hands from the scroll.
Oh god.
The game lagged. Fortunately, it didn't kill the NPC.
Okay. Did set fire to... Oh no, that's on fire already. Right, okay. Oh wow, can't click the short rest button here. That's new. Oh, because you're in a conversation. Right, okay.
That doesn't matter.
Yep.
You would choose strangers over us. Not what I said. Can we stop shouting? No?
Don't worry, we're patient. We know you gave you a load of stuff to get rid of.
Still coming.
Oh, I stopped giving you things.
These elves had loads of stuff on there.
Yeah, Lazel's got loads to clear still. Oh, and I've got a
It's a
skull.
bit of a shame that crafting
Have a
isn't
skull.
game yet, because all these like ingredients
Mm.
you could keep.
Calm down.
I
Yeah.
am looking forward to a crafting system and seeing what we can do with it.
Leave them behind. You're going to get us killed.
Hope it won't be like the first Divinity Original Sin, where you can craft things, but you find way better things than you can craft. So the crafting, which was also a massive investment of skill points to do, it's like you can craft a few things, but everything you found by that point is better. And it felt like a big waste. In Divinity Original Sin 2, it was no skill points and you could just craft loads of stuff, and
Yeah.
it felt like the opposite, like a bit abusive.
We don't even know these people.
I'm in the market for a short bow +1, by the way, if we find any.
Check with the
Strangers over us.
oh, I can't. Okay, right, fine.
Can we stop shouting?
Check with the armourer down by the waterfall.
Yep.
Although we're level 4, so the shops won't refresh again. There might be one or two more traders that we haven't found yet. Further in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more content. When the new content comes, whatever it may be, it'll be sort of interesting to see what comes first, you know. Whether it be a new class
It
or
will,
race
yeah.
or
It'd be
what
nice
have you.
for more content, like the beginning of Act 2 or something like that, because.
Oh
whilst
god, we
classes-
won't get that till full release.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. They put in the description on the product page on the website and everything, but look, you only get Act 1 in early access. A problem with Divinity Original Sin 2 was that Act 1 had a load more content in it than some of the others, like because they kept adding stuff to it in early access, like let's put this in there, let's put that in there, and then after that it felt like not so much like the later acts were filler material, but because they'd crammed so much into the first one that it was like overstuffed at the beginning, like all these interesting diverse things that could come later on in the game.
Yeah.
So I hope they avoid that trap this time around.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father. We're exposed now.
Well, it was his caravan.
This conversation between these two NPCs, it feels like the kind of dialogue Arrowstorm Entertainment would write. Did you find that short bow you wanted or not? An answer came there none.
Okay, there's a web spell here, and a whole person spell that would be quite good to learn.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, we got loads of money, so sure. I have no objections. God, we really have loads of money.
Somebody send me 200 gold, please.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose.
Oh, you actually need the coins.
Yeah, it won't let me learn it by proxy.
There you go.
Cheers.
Yeah, I also made a point of not giving him the hold person spell, so I don't know where he got that from. No, I've still got the scroll of it, because I wasn't sure he'd be able to learn that one as a non-class spell. Wow, that's a lot of scrolls of Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
Better make some good use out of them and upcoming
I should
encounter.
probably learn that as well.
Calm down. Please.
Alright, well I'd say we done well. That's probably a good point to end it tonight, unless we want to get back roughly where we were last time. What do you say, Underdark Fort? Yep, I'm back there. Okay. Are you guys coming?
Yep, just doing some inventory management.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Oh, were we going back to rest?
Let's go to the Underdark, then do the rest.
Alright. You know you don't need to go to a waypoint to use a fast travel button, right?
No, really. How do you do the fast travel?
It's just there on the top right hand side by the map, the one that looks like a little wing with fast travel written on it when you mouse over it.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just use that to go to anyone you've already visited. Alright, so we're all here. We ready to rest and end the session?
Yep, let's go.
Awesome, let's go rest. Okay, no one wants to talk yet, that's great, we can just rest. Okay, that looked good.
Just realised my mic was on mute.
I did wonder, mate. It was like I was like, nobody's talking to me. What's going on?
I did have Will's eye. I was wondering whether we should have done that.
Oh,
talk
and give it back to him, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
Hang on. We have mobs.
Yeah, it's for petrified drought.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to look at them at some point when we get closer. But all right.
Okay, all that remains is a quick save then.
Yep. Well, might as well make it a full save if we're stopping here.
Oh yeah, I'll make every save a full save.
Ah, right.
And
yeah, that went well. We did well tonight, I think.
Yeah, it was an interesting new take on the goblins, but yeah, we did well. Like some of those early fights with Lizelle, she was just.
Well, you can still go back and probably fight them now
Yeah.
for like the extra experience, but hey, 5th
I'm
level
cool with having
remains
the
out
Underdark
of reach for
explore
now.
this little area. Like the scenery's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Same time next week then, chaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks to anyone actually listening in stream chat.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and see you all next time, guys.